What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, and welcome to Vega 9 Tarot. So, this reading is for all my Capricorns, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Capricorns, and all my cross-stalking Capricorns. That's just someone who knows a Capricorn who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So, I'm going to set some intentions here that I get clairvoyant quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics, esoteric thinking, and universal law in the process. And that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, then what is the point? Am I right? All right. So, all right. Let's start off with an oracle card. It heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, thinking, feeling, according to our chakras. Calmness, all chakra. All right. Calmness, all chakra. When this one comes up, it means that you're all messed up. Your emotions are all out of whack. That means that your chakras are all out of line because your emotions are all wacky. When your emotions are all wacky, our health gets affected. Excuse me. Is it seriously a rose? Oh my goodness, it's a rose right there. I don't know, that might just be a me thing, but it's one of my signs consistently. That could mean also, this is a constant in the readings that I've been doing lately of seeing patterns and having them drive you nuts. All right, one of my ways of, once you notice, like 111 all the time, or flowers all over the place, or whatever it may be, consistently, you're like, what is this? Intend to figure it out. Intend to figure that out. Intend to figure out this specific synchronicity out, and you will, and just know that it will unfold in front of you as it's supposed to. All right, calm yourself down, chill out, relax. All right, meditate. That's what I just heard. All right, so let's see what we got for my dear Capricorns. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. It's Five of Swords in reverse. And then the World. Okay. And the Two of Coins in reverse. Aye. And the Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Shit. And the Ace of Pentacles. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby. Round, round, right round. In the middle, representing you, is the World and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The World is like ending ties so new cycles can begin. And the Wheel of Fortune is feeling as though it's happening to you, not for you. So I feel as though, like, again, this is setting the intentions to, I want to possibly be like ending something, a cycle that is just, I want to be like driving you mad, such as noticing patterns consistently. It's ending that cycle by setting the intentions that it is going to happen. All right. The World to the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the Eight of Wands fell out on top of the deck that usually represents them and their side of the story, and the Oracle deck, which means that it's like doing with emotions. All right, their emotions to you, I feel like, are like going real slow. It's like, I saw the dragging of the heels in the dirt, and then I saw chipping at a brick wall to break through. All right, them. Now, a lot of cards just fell down on the ground. Excuse me. These were all facing upright. All right. This is something okay, very, very cute. Anyways, okay, so because it was upright and I saw these. All right, that's dropping the ball on heartbreak, being like a recluse. the Ten of Pentacles and abundance. It makes me feel sad. I'm like, I'm concerned, but I'm not. It's weird. It's like I feel like it's like getting over a relationship and create, working instead of focusing on love and focusing on the heartbreak. It's like when you're alone and you have the quiet time to yourself, that's when brilliance happens. It's dropping the ball on that. All right, so focus is off. So that's the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Perception of, I just heard, look at it just like that. All right. So the King of Wands, I feel like that's a person that you really, really do like. That's an entity. Like you're just dropping the ball on them. They're down there. I feel like they're down there. But perception on them is I feel like they don't, you feel as though they don't want to be your friend. They're not extending any offers to be so. It's not, it's like sticking to yourself, not going out with friends, not like waiting for like the first offer. The Five of Coins is like the give and take. It's the beginning of who's going to do it, who's going to do it, you know. They're not, they're just down there, and they know that they could, but they're not doing it. And with the King of Wands kind of makes me go, ooh, you know, like it's some hot fiery fucking ass passion, but or in my eyes, like a lot of people, a lot of tarot readers, and sometimes depending on the spread, will say that the Knight of Wands is like the player, but to me personally, in most spreads, it's like he's the player. He knows what he has to do, you know what I mean? He knows what the fuck he's doing, and that makes it worse. Excuse my language, but it does. Like, so this person knows and isn't doing anything about it. Oh, so speaking of them, and also, it's a soulmate. It's someone that you feel very connected to. I have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Coins in reverse. I feel like you're juggling this whole thing, the whole emotion. That's why those went right down on the ground, because you're just like over it and you want to drop the ball on it. I feel like you know that it's there. You see it's all there. But yeah, exactly. It's just there on the ground. It's there doing, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. So, this deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. All right. So, the Moon card was facing up. So, that's my sign for, you know what I need to know. You dream about this. Or they're in a... It could be mutual. It could be you both are dreaming about each other. This is like the dimensions, all right, of I want to be like... every possibility that is ever, that's where we get our messages from our higher selves. But our higher selves are not allowed to like be like, hey, yo, we're creatures of choice, so they gotta like kind of like make it in a metaphor, therefore a dream. So it's a message to you. And I feel like you're dreaming something regarding them or vice versa. They're dreaming about you. The Two of Swords, both of you. Both of you. This is a magnetic kind of thing. The Two of Wands. Recognizing the patterns. What's the definition of crazy? One more. The Nine of Pentacles. Lonely. What's the definition of crazy? Being by yourself. But they're very self-abundant, though. With the Nine of Pentacles, you know, they take care of business. They get the job done. They're doing their shit. You know, but he's got a whole entire, I'm going to be like a whole garden and a whole bunch of flowers and no one to give them to. I'm just sitting there. All right. The Two of Swords and the Six of Wands being in reverse. It's kind of this nerve-wracking kind of energy to me. And this Ten of Swords of all their thoughts. It's worry about what you'll think, what they'll think. The bad thoughts, they're going over scenario, over scenario, over scenario, over scenario. They're dreaming. They could be foreseeing as like this is going to all go bad. Possibly if I crisscross applesauce, and it's a shadow side of you, because it's whatever you think is going to go bad in the whole situation too. Like if you're feeling some sort of way about this person or whatever, it's going to reflect back at you through them, their actions, and they're going to feel that vibe, and it's just going to be... I want to be like an odd energetic transfer between the two of you. The Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse. I'm not having missing an element. What way do we go, George? The Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I like that. That's speaking up and collaborating and talking about it. I want to read it in this quantum mechanics book here that I got. Just to kind of get what the Ace of Swords is. Bosons. The Ace of Swords signifies clarity of perception and the ability to cut through confusion with truth. Where do you need to focus the cutting edge? On a stalemate where you guys are kind of like going like this isn't working. this isn't working. And it's the nervousness. What's this moon? So the strength. What's this moon? It's the strength card. And the moon. Holy cannoli. That's weird. I got the two mixed up. I'm sitting here rambling off about the fucking moon card, and it's the strength card. Excuse my language. And then I pull the moon card to clarify the strength card. Shit me? And this is your inner vibration. Your inner natural animalistic instincts to be drawn out of you through your dreams. Jeez Louise. And it's nervous. Oh, they've been, the Eight of Cups. Should I stay or should I go? And what are they dreaming about? What's this? The King of Wands. Being in reverse, knowing what they need to do, but not stepping up. They may be having some sort of dreams about you and then not like doing anything about it. Like I said, that's the Hustler, the Star in reverse. This person just knows they're a big deal. They're not sure why. They're not sure where to take it. They know they could if they want to, but they're just like hanging there. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering their craft, taking their time and studying everything. Why? The Emperor, as soon as I said that, the Mother and the Five of Pentacles, the Empress is not knowing how to grow it and being kind of like, they want to make it work. They're trying to figure out the in. Again, I get this double Dutch. They're just looking for their end of when they feel that energy to do it. The Judgment in reverse, they're listening to they're ignoring their instinct to drop it like it's hot as well. All right. They may be being told by other people to let it go or whatever, and they're not listening to that. I feel like there's something inside of them that feels you and sees you, and that alone makes them nervous, because I feel like you make them feel like they're a big deal, and that's what does it for them, kind of, and they're not sure why. But they feel it. They feel that energy. They get that energy, you know, when someone likes you and you don't know why. Anyways, we're moving on. Let's get some advice, please. My Capricorn. Self-worth in the world. Be proud of yourself. Ending of a cycle. End one thing. Be protective. It's being protective. It's when the flow state, it's a blockage. All right, and the world ending. All right, so self-worth, dreamlike state. This Four of Swords, that's through meditation. Think about the way, like when you're triggered, that Two of Coins action of what you're, I want to seek clarity within yourself by asking. Intend to figure out how to, I want to be like, not feel so overwhelmed. All right. The Two of Swords, again, it could go either way, and I feel like you don't know which way. The Ace of Coins and the Four of Swords to the Two of Swords. It's a magnetic. This is twos. This is a connection. Again, it's wanting to connect with that person. And it's okay. If you want to, you will live in the thought of want. And the universe is going to be like, yeah, you're going to continue to want that. But if you sit here and act like you don't, and you feel abundant, and you are, and you just think of the space in between your ears, man. I keep on saying that, but think of the space in between your ears and just come back to being and being one consistently throughout the day. That balances your energy. You'll get some ideas. Both of these, all these are falling face down, so. The Three of Cups, you're in reverse. Your best ideas are alone, not with or surrounding your friends, where you're highly influenced by others and their words, everyone in their vibration, everything. When you're alone, you're getting soul source energy right there. Page of Cups, and you'll figure this out. And the Star in reverse and the Seven of Cups. I feel as though it's like sit and be excited about the things that are gonna happen between, or what are coming up, you know, what is coming up, excuse me, saying that's so funny. And watch how you say it. Speak as if it's already happening. When you're alone, feel as though you're already like living in this, in whatever, like say you want to be in a relationship, say you're like pretending as though live in the emotions that you already are. All right, I want to be like, don't put any specific face on it. I mean, you can have a specific person and all that shit. However, you can just get excited about, this is definitely a specific person. I want to be like trying not to, though, and just allowing it to come to you. But you have this little idea of who and what in your head, and you don't know why, and that's overwhelming. The Palace of Wands, because you can just see that shit working. Oh, you can just see that shit working. All right, the King of Wands. So read it in the book, because it's a lot of perception. And the Knight of Cups, that's with the heart on the sleeve. So I want to be like, I describe the King of Wands as being like just someone who like knows what they should do, doesn't step up. I want to know what this says in here, because I feel like I'm like learning a lesson. You know what I mean? Like, don't assume judgment upon a person based upon what other people say, what you gather, what it's always been for you. You know what I mean? Things can change. People, I'm just saying. All right, so Jupiter. And I keep on hearing boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Boys, you are not stupid, but it's it's in a nagging little girl's voice. And remember the double dutch? This is very, okay, this is very like schoolyard angst. Schoolyard, like, he likes you, so he's gonna pick on you or something. You know what I mean? Anyways, Mars. No, that's the Knight of Wands. We're doing the King of Wands, Jupiter. The King of Wands requires you to develop leadership skills and take charge of your situation. Is it time you step forward as a leader? And then others will follow with their heart. You know, it'll be that magnetic force. When you step up, you say something like to them. Make an approach, you know? And you'll energetically know exactly your answer after you go with the flow and step up and say stuff. I want to be like, approach it with caution, with ease, because I feel like it's such a new, I want to be like a young energy of love, a young love that could, like, you could get tripped up in it and overwhelmed in it pretty quick. Like, if you don't stand in your ground and own and know what, like, your own worth before you step into it, I guess, is what I want to say. So when you have confidence in yourself, whether you're thinking, well, if you don't want me, there are plenty of people who do, you're lost kind of feeling, you know, it makes it easier to approach it. And that is a very, very sexy energy towards other people. And if this motherfucker can't figure out that you are sexy, go find someone who will. All right, don't, you know, like, but I feel as though you're being definitely led here for a reason. This is something that is pulling you. But when you focus on it and get impatient, things, you know, take longer to fold out. All right. I hope that resonated with you. But we're going to move on. We're going to get a Rebel card. Sweary, blunty, all that fun stuff. All right. Step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and something else tastes like ass. Eat some yummy stuff. Eat some yummy shit. Excuse me. That's funny. Anyways, eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. One more. Fucking apologize, but seriously, just do it. That's funny. Because I felt as though I was being, like, told not to swear, but then I was like, excuse me, I gotta say it right. So don't censor yourself and fluff yourself up. Like, say it. Like, say it towards this person. Like, bring out all the energy. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, don't be too forceful with it, but stand your ground and be one with it. Be one with you. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about what they... This is so funny. I feel like it'll play out and you will understand your next move from their reaction. Right. Enough. Enough. That's funny. Moving on. It's a message from the universe. Something you just need to hear from the universe. Because you're the universe. Alright. It usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. It's funny. I got this weird... I feel as though the universe is like... sacred, maybe? Alright, no. Yeah, the universe is sacred. Sacred? Alright, so anyways. Facts. Life is sacred. Sacred in the way that is the animator of your soul. Life is your body. It is a manifestation of you. If you can create your body, there is no end to what you can create. Your life is yours to do what you will with you. And you can make it whatever you want. All dreams and possibilities are open to you. Be who you are. Love who you are. Move forward. Be courageous. As you inspire yourself, you will inspire others. Today, breathe in the breath of life. Be present in each moment. You are free to be who you are. Feel into the essence of you, the larger part of you, the divine, the grace that you are. Sense this internal, ever-expanding wonderment of you and know a knowingness of your truth, bliss, and joy. And also, I'm gonna just like go through all of my readings and recommend this book, like Awakening in the Dream by David Wilcock. It's where it's at, bro. It's where it's at. All right. In my opinion, it's a very good book, good read. But I hope this resonated with you guys. If I made you feel some sort of way, you know how the YouTubes work. Hit all my buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. Bang and bang, bang. I love you guys. Until next time, much love. Peace.